All right, welcome back to the City Outskirts Tournament Expert Division opening round, hole number one. Here we're setting up with for a Zerk blasted shot to the green, with a chance at the hole in one and easy eagle. We're setting up left of the island using the water line as a reference. The adjustment is P5 minus 70% max numbers. We're playing full overpower, no curl. And then there's some wind angle tweaks where you'll need to either pull back or not pull back and then add left spin as needed. And I'll go over that in a second. So starting position is left of the pad on the water line at P5 max rest. So what we're looking at is putting the bullseye on the water line when it's furthest out. So when the water line goes out this way, the furthest point, you want the bullseye splitting that water line right there at P5 max rest. So that's basically what we're looking for as a starting position, right? Once you get your starting position, then turn to adjust. Make sure you're lining this up with as straight as pull as possible, because your pull angle here is going to determine, wind angle and other tweaks that need to be made. So as far as wind angles go, this is probably this is my live play, and like usual, I see a wind angle in live play that I never got in practice, and this is a good example of that. So, but what we're looking at to determine our wind angles is we're using this tree as our reference. Basically, the trunk of this tree, anything there or to the left, we're calling tailwind. Anything to the right of that tree, we're calling a crosswind. And if we really want to get detailed with it, basically, if you go from that tree trunk to here, this is probably a standard crosswind, and this would be like a heavy crosswind over here in the bush where I'm at here. So this, most of the shots in practice were all, here and left. But for ease and lack of complication, anything in the tree or to the left, tailwind. Anything right of the tree is crosswind. And then if you start getting way over here, then you can make some additional tweaks to what I'm going to tell you. So you'll adjust P5 minus 70% max, and based on your wind angle, you're going to either pull back. Wind angle and wind strength, you'll either pull back or whatever, or add. So in the tailwind angle, wind between 9 and 9.5, you need to pull back 1 yard, 1 plus yard, and add 0.1 left spin. There's no top, no back. In the tailwind angle from 9.6 to 9.9 is a 1.5 yard pullback, still 0.1 left spin. Between 10 and 10.5, 2 yard pullback, 0.2 left spin. Between 10.6 and 10.9, it's a 3 yard pullback, 0.2 left spin. From 11 to 11.5, you need 5 yards pulled back, 0.3 left spin. Between 11.6 and 11.9 is 6 yards pulled back and 0.3 left spin. That's for the tailwind angle. If you get the crosswind angle, 9 to 9.5, you need to add 0.1 top spin only. Between 9.6 and 9.9, there's no pullback. You just need 0.1 left spin. Between 10 and 10.5, you need to pull back 1 yard and use 0.2 left spin. Between 10.6 to 10.9, you'll pull back 1.5 yards and use 0.3 left spin. Between 11 and 11.5, it's a 2 yard pullback, 0.3 left spin. Between 11.6 and 11.9, you'll pull back 2.5 yards and use 0.4 left spin. Uh, that is to give us the best chance at dropping the hole in one. I know it sounds a little bit complicated. If easy eagle is what you're looking for and you're not really trying to shoot the hole in one, then you can use, the 10.5 mile an hour adjustment for each one and you should be good, right? So for like the simplified version, if you got tailwind, then pull back 3 yards and use .2 left spin. If you got the crosswind, then pull back 1.5 yards and use .3 left spin. That's the simplified version. But all those other tweaks are there to try and get you closer to the hole in one. So I wish you the best of luck. Hope you guys get the drop. At the very least, it should be an easy eagle. Nice putt for easy eagle for hole number one.